Hello everyone. So today I have with me here a brand new DJI Action 2 camera that I've just purchased. I've been considering buying something for use to vlog with. Not really vlog, but a handy camera that does image stabilization as well as gives me the ability to shoot stabilized video without really needing to be something that I would hold conspicuously in my hand. And I've been considering many options, including this one, the DJI Pocket, as well as the DJI Action 1 camera, as well as GoPros and Insta360 camera. But finally I decided to go with this due to many reasons, including the fact that it is tiny, it is modular, as well as it has the option to add on a macro lens to the front of this, which of course has to be bought separately. So anyway, I'm going to open this and unbox it, and let's see what we have in here. Get rid of this plastic first. And it opens out like this. There's a QR code for downloading the DJI Mimo app, and some instructions on mounting the camera to your neck using the necktie. The DJI Momo app, as far as I am aware, is not on the Play Store, so it has to be downloaded off the website, and it's a fairly large download, over 300 MB. And this is, I guess, the quick start guide. Safety guidelines, and whatever this is. I guess this is some warranty details, and the quick start guide kind of pictorially represents how to use the camera and how to wear it around your neck, etc. Now here's the camera itself. It's really tiny. And this is the battery pack, or the battery module, which is about the same size as the camera itself. And here we have the USB-C cable for charging, some silica gel, and this is the necktie. This of course is magnetic, so this actually is a magnet, and it's really strong. Wow, it only sticks to the top. If I try to put it here, it doesn't. Oops. Oh, both the sides stick. Wow, it's really strong. I guess it's supposed to go like this. Anyway, we'll explore that later. And what is this? Oh, this is one of the mounts. That's a mount. And to mount the camera to one of those action camera mounts, or to tripod, I guess. Anyway, let's take a look at the camera itself. So that's all that comes in the box. This is the camera. This is the camera shutter button, or the camera button. It says camera button pointing upward. Camera lens facing this way. So that's the camera lens. The build quality is quite nice. It's fully metallic. And this is the battery module. Both seem more or less equally heavy, and of course that's the SD card slot, and here you have the USB charging point. There's another button here, and these clips are supposed to hold it in place. Wow, it just snaps on and it started charging. And yeah, it seems pretty strong, but yeah, it does feel a bit delicate. And this clip, although it instantly clipped on, you can see here, it doesn't seem to fully clip in place. I have to press it in. So that's something I should be wary of. And yeah, so that's the camera. I guess I have to turn it on and set it up with the DJI MIMO app. I've heard that you need to register first and register the product with DJI. So I'll go off and do that, and maybe I'll be back with some more clips to show you later. I'm really looking forward to try some macro shots using this, and maybe try some of the existing camera filters that I have and see if it works. So yeah, until then, bye. So yeah, I was able to use the DJI MIMO app and set it up. I had to log in first to create a DJI account, but I used my Google login to do that. And yeah, it was a bit slow to activate the registration. It took some time, but it happened. And there was a user survey after that. But what happened was the camera was set up in Chinese, and I had to figure out how to change it into English. You can see that here on the pack it comes with a sticker saying a 1-year India warranty with bill, and there's a QR code to scan to what it looks like is the DJI India shop. But when you go there, there's a link saying activate registration, but that redirects you to the DJI international site, from where you are directed to download the DJI MIMO app and activate the registration. I did try connecting with the app, It connected and then it disconnected, and then I'm finding it difficult to connect again. I hope that's a temporary glitch. I should be able to figure something out and use it shortly. Um, I just turned this on and it says here 63% battery remaining. When I turned it on, it was around 20%, and I used this battery pack and the cable that came with it to charge. And while charging, it got really hot, as in as hot as, what do I say, or maybe the underside of a laptop after prolonged use. And I've read that this is an issue and it does get really hot while charging. So I guess um, it's always better to turn it off and charge. Anyway, I've got 61% battery here. Yeah, and this is how, if you press the button twice, it gives you the different modes. And now it's in photo mode, and then the button becomes a shutter button. You can click and take a picture. And this is how close you can go and still have it in focus. You can see. Yeah, and what I'll say, you can swipe from up to bring down this menu, which has full screen, lock, the SD card. And the SD card has 22.4 gigabytes of memory. There is no SD card attached. Also, if you swipe here, there's a pro mode. There's a voice activation where you can speak to it and tell it to start recording or stop recording. Not sure what this is. Orientation lock, okay. And that's the brightness, okay. And if you swipe from this side, it shows you the gallery on the camera. And this sets your view mode. So now it's set to standard, but you can go to wide. Oh, I think that's because I'm in the camera mode, but there should be an extra wide also. So let me just try. Sorry. Yeah. Double click that. And then swipe to video mode. Okay. Standard. Strange. Where's my wide and extra wide? Or maybe I need to shift out to some other setting. Okay, this gives you the different resolutions, and it goes all the way up to 4K, 4:3 ratio. And in 4K you can shoot up to 60 frames per second. And I think for me right now I'll just try it in 180 and maybe 60. Okay. Oops. And yeah. That's it. I'll be back with more updates shortly. Okay, I've been using this on and off since yesterday, trying out a few things. First of all, connection with the Mimo app, it proved to be quite a nightmare. It kept connecting, disconnecting, and then I reset the password. I changed from 2G to 5G Wi-Fi. I tried pretty much everything. Somewhere in between, it connected and updated the firmware, and then after that, disconnected again. Um, Connection to the app is quite iffy, and I've seen a few videos on YouTube uh, saying how on Android devices the connection is not great. But I find that when you turn off the camera and then turn it back on and forcefully connect to the Wi-Fi using the provided Wi-Fi and the um, password that's provided here. So you can see here to give you a device name and a password, and you can forcefully connect to this from your phone, and then when you turn on the app, it usually works. You can see here there's an option between 5.8 gigahertz and 2.4 gigahertz, and so on. Anyway, I've been trying this out, all its features, and what I'm really impressed by is the time lapse functionality which I've been trying. And in time lapse, you get the option to choose between either hyperlapse or time lapse. And time lapse is when the camera sits still and captures video over a long time, whereas hyperlapse, the camera doesn't have to be still. And I've just been trying this out and got some awesome results. I will put the video along with this video after this, and you can see them. But the hyperlapse is what truly blew me away, because it has a function to capture the video at up to 30 times the rate. So you can shift between normal speed and 30 times. So you could be walking around with the camera in kind of like a time lapse function, and then suddenly speed up the video by 30 times. I will put a clip of that to show you what I mean. That's quite awesome, and it's something to really play around with. I have tried a few macro filters that I had by putting it in front, but this glass is really sensitive and I didn't want to scratch it, so I've not done too much. I think I will wait for the macro filter to become available and then maybe purchase that, which is a legitimate filter from DJI itself. Yeah, that's it. I'll try and append the hyperlapse and time lapse videos with this, and you can watch my first attempts at those. See you later.